Hello, and welcome to Trains and Theatric. Hiya Alex, hiya BT, and hiya anybody else out there. So today we're in the train room. I know, big, big blue with the name. But I also got hiya David. Good to have you there. Can everyone hear me okay? I can see my sound levels on here. So today we're in the train room because I've got quite a lot done. Hiya BT. So if I swap between these cameras, yep. So over here we can see I've got that train there, and I can see it's already buffering. Then if I swap to the other camera, we can see I've got that train there and that train over there, which are hidden underneath this. So if I move that bit, that's much better place. So in this corner we have my ECOS, my controller, so that you can see what I'm doing. So the first thing to show off is this screen here, which is the point. So there's a few things we can see on there. We can see I actually got the point motors, which I can throw, and you should hopefully be able to see them on the screen. And I can put them all back. And then the other thing is just down here, I've got accessory 201 and 202. These are my what are they? They are my short circuit detector. So so they go whenever I have, if I have a short circuit, it doesn't knock everything out because I want the points to be working at the same time as the as I want the points to be able to sort out the mistakes made on the track. Hi SJ Dusty, good to have you there. Um so the reason I got this stream in here today is I actually need to start testing the trains on the track. So if I go back to this screen, we can take this train, turn on the light, set it off. So this train is travelling in the direction that I'm hoping that all the trains will be running on this track. So this is my Batman class. I can't remember. Batman class 450 with Lego Master sound, Lego Biffman sound. So if I turn that on, we can hear him make some noise. Next one is my class 413. Currently got some problems with how I got the decoder set up, but set him off. He doesn't have the sound there. But this is a nice way to show everyone what I'm doing, while also showing you for trains. I made a bit of a bad discovery yesterday. If I go onto him, turn on this light, and that way you'll see that he hits the problem there. At the moment, he can't go all the way in one direction. I need to move the point motor just over there. So that's something I need to get done. So at the moment we're on testing. One thing you might be able to see, yeah, I've got this camera, is those green lights here. All of them represent different points. And one question I have for everybody, I know I can do what I want, but I would really appreciate feedback with this. At the moment, my point numbering is 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108. Hi, Peter. Good to have you there. My question is, should I change the point numbering so that that's 101, 102, 103, 104, and then that point is 105, 106, 107, 108. It's something I'm not sure about yet, but it's something I need to get done shortly. So if I swap across to the other camera for a moment, and I should be able to add the equals here. Um, can't see this. So look at the, oh, it's a window capture. Oh, that needs to be put to the front. There we go. We now have an equals on both screens. Okay, that was a short circuit caused by me moving that straight. So everything's now back to running properly. The problem I have is the front wheel is just knocking that point over there. But sending him the wrong way round, he does fine. That's train off. I think it's him who's off. Uh, yeah, he's off properly. So I'm doing a lot of testing on the track at the moment and trying to make sure everything works. You can see that he's stalled again. It's not the end of the world because the way that this is planned to operate is, which camera are we on? It's the other camera. So for trains will come in from the helix, coming in just here, and then either get straight essentially across along here and around back to there into the main storage yard there, or stored in the loop there or there. So if I know I have a train that can't work run in that section, it's easy to sort out. But it might be just as easy to move the point to the upper side there so that it isn't hit. So there's a lot of possibilities on it. I need to test as many trains as I can at the moment to make sure that everything. Why did he slow down? Yeah, I want to make sure that all this track is working before I go into the next bit. So my current next job is to tidy this up and put more of this track bed down. As the track will come off there and go into these sections here. So, what else? Something else I don't think is on camera is this bridge just here. So, at the moment, as a roll on this level, I'm not having anything coming through the track bed, so everything's on top. But this leaves me a problem until I get to the next layer of having the wire going across. So I built this bridge to pass over any wires that I needed, and easy to quite easy to sort out. So all these points are the Cobalt SS surface mounted, and they all do a good job of throwing, changing. So I'm not quite sure why everything's lagging here. As you're about a minute behind me already. So something else I've been doing is on my other computer, I've set up a test track and JRMI that I can actually get all the information off the decoders and um, yeah, get the information off them, and so that I can adjust stuff. So I'm getting to a point I'm happy with. So my once I've got this sorted, I'm then going to start on these points along here. And one thing I can do if I want is to link 2 points together. So if that one throw, that one throw kind of thing. But I don't think I have any which will benefit from that at the moment. So I'm pleased with what's going on at the moment. So I want to get a good 5 or 6 hours of locos running without any issues. So we've got radius 4, 3, and 2 tracks, and seeing those two locos coming in together look pretty good. So over here is a lot of the processing happening. So we've got our 2 short circuit detectors. This will shortly be connected to the ECOS. We've got the block detection there, and then the upper side of the track coming from there. We've got the point bus bars here, and then the trap bus bars there. So doing pretty well with this. Okay, so what time? We're about quarter past. So it's that time of the week. Let me find that thingy. Biscuit of the week. So what's a biscuit? What will it be? Any guesses? Let's see what the biscuit of the week is. As there's a bit of delay, I'll give you all a moment to decide. Rich teas. Nope. Any other guesses? So this week, it's Wagon Wheels. I'm sure they get to smaller, but nice Wagon Wheels. These are these aren't the jam-filled ones. Disgusting. I'm sure these used to be bigger. Let's find a tape measure. Do I have a tape measure up here? I've been using it in the other room. So I don't suggest eating chocolate biscuits on the layout. So this is a wagon wheel. It's two biscuits with marshmallow in the middle. I think it's a digestive biscuit base and chocolate coating. Yummy marshmallows which you can't complain about. No, not ginger nut. We might get them eventually. Yeah, if I do look and taste like cheesecake, but to get more marshmallows on the cheesecake. I personally prefer the ones with jam. I just forgot which one I was picking up. Um, these were from B&M, I think they were. Nice selection of biscuits. And always tasting. So I have to finish this and then I'll carry on check. So, what else do I have coming up? Yeah, definitely used to be bigger, but there was tasting. So this week I'm at Hucknall Modern Railway Show on Saturday, and I think I got Little Helper and Little Helper number 2. Then next week it will be live streamed back from the modelling room. Then I don't have a show that weekend. Then the week after that, I got the Leicester show at Greek Farm. So quite a few shows. Also, I need to say hi to any subscribers out there, and a big thank you to my members for putting up with me. I still need to put stuff out. I'm really bad at it, trying to do too many things at once. I need to say a big thank you to SG as you have done 6 months. I am planning to get videos and stuff out, but I'm just trying to do too much stuff at once. So that's the bag of meal done. and I think I'll leave the stream here. I need to get that point motor over there sorted. So that one there. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to try to just move it over head or move it to the other side. I think if I move it to the other side, I'll have the same problem. And then I'll start on this bit here. I only currently have 2-point motors because they're quite expensive, but that will allow me to bring the train up here and in. It was a big decision between fiddling yard and starting the helix, but I decided to get the fiddling yard so that I can get more trains out. So I'm going to end it here. Really appreciate everyone. So I'll see you on next Wednesday.